Top 3 investment tips. Here are 3 tips for achieving financial security and building wealth through safe and secure property investment strategies. Number 1, leverage. Understanding leverage is critical to not only increasing your return and fast-tracking your results, but also protecting your position. As you can see in this table, by leveraging your money, you can dramatically improve your returns. This is why so many investors favour property over shares. The banks will allow you to leverage property up to 95%. Let's take a look at this in action. Referring to the table, we have 3 scenarios that demonstrate the impact of leverage. Funds invested in each strategy is $100,000 and the return across the investment is 10%. However, due to the leveraging possibilities with each strategy, the total financial return is very different. With shares, typically most people don't leverage more than 50%, which means your total investment is $200,000 at a 10% return is $20,000 per annum. If you look at investment number 2, property without lender's mortgage insurance, your total investment is $500,000. At a 10% return, that's $50,000 per annum. Now let's look at investment number 3, property with lender's mortgage insurance. Your total investment is $2 million at a 10% return, that's $200,000 per annum. So just to compare, same 10% return across the board, but through the power of leverage, you're profiting $200,000 compared to $20,000 on shares or $50,000 on property without lender's mortgage insurance. This example shows one benefit of leverage. Let's take a look at some of the other benefits. A reduced deposit, which means preserved equity to put toward other investment classes, and a smaller deposit creates a buffer, which helps with associated holding costs. Leveraging works well when you have limited available funds and equity. Number 2, master facility. Successful property investing requires both the selection of quality properties and the structuring of your finances to support these investments. Both are crucial. If you don't structure the finance correctly, you can put yourself in a risky position and limit the growth of your portfolio. Using a master facility can provide benefits such as you don't have to cross-collateralize your loans to your home, meaning your home is not put at risk. Holding costs can be funded by the master facility, so your lifestyle is not affected. People often wrongly assume that if they invest in property, they're going to be scraping by on a meagre sum that will be left over after paying off their mortgage and related costs. But that simply isn't true. The master facility means that all the costs related to your property are taken care of by this buffer, and you won't see an impact on your lifestyle. And thirdly, the master facility provides funds for value-adding projects such as renovations. You may ask why your bank has not shown you the master facility structure. By releasing your equity, you can approach any bank you like for the funding of your investment properties. Banks do not like this, as they would rather you secure the loans against your home, linking them all together and keeping them in their portfolio as the sole finance provider. This means they get to keep all your business without competing with other banks. Diversifying your lending gives you both flexibility and power. Number 3, property wealth plan. The road to wealth is far more achievable when you have a roadmap. We call this the property wealth plan, a detailed document that will fast-track your results and ensure you maximise your investment. If you'd like a property wealth plan prepared for you, the first step is to request a one-to-one strategy session. In the session, with your senior property coach, you will learn how to invest without worrying about your cash flows, how you can save thousands on your tax bill, exclusive syndicate development opportunities only discussed during consultations, what markets are hot right now, what and where to buy, investing with as little as $130,000 in your super, and how to grow your deposits through our Deposit Power program. Now, we can only take on so many new clients a month, so if you are serious about making your money do more, creating wealth through property investment, then request a strategy session below.